Today is our final day of computer lab for the year. So we're going to have some game choices on Brain Pop Junior's Game Up section. So here's what the page looks like. There are a lot of different games. If you keep scrolling down, more things pop up. Some of them are a little more basic games, like the Sortify. You're just sorting. They're not quite as involved as playing some of these games up here. But if you keep going, you get into some more choice activities. And so you have all of these that show up. I know one that's really popular is the Tree Frog game. So if I wanted to play that, for example, I click on it. Now, I have tried to go around and fix Flash on all of your computers. If you get this message that the game doesn't want to work because Flash is not installed, then raise your hand and let me know so that I can fix it. So once I got Flash fixed, now it says play game. So this one, for example, if I click, it comes up. So it comes up and I want to click on start. Now the other worlds are locked. So I have to start at world number 1 and then I work my way through the levels to unlock those. So click to jump towards the mouse. So this little line is kind of a guide to where you're jumping. And you can jump on the walls and you get the diamonds as you go. But then you're going to get in to needing to do some math. After you get the golden bug, you finish a level. So that was just kind of a practice level. But then you're going to click next level and you're going to have to jump at a certain spot to get answer some math questions. So you have to jump where the answer is so that those gates can come down. And he can stick to walls and everything as you play, and you're collecting gems along the way. So I got 13 and 13 gems on that, and now here's an example of a math. So I have to match up the shape. If I do the wrong one, then I lose gems and he bounces back. So that's just one example. If I'm done playing that game and I want to pick a different one, what I can do is just hit the back button is probably the easiest. So I'm going to hit the back arrow. And it's going to take me back to that list. Because they did show some games at the bottom, but it looks a little different than here. And they're not just all in a row. I know another one that people like is the Constructosaurus, where you get to make your own dinosaur and see if he can survive in different areas. Battleship Numberline, I've seen several people play that one as well. Half Pipe Hoverball sounds like something you all might be interested in. But you can pick which ones you want as long as you stay in your seat and you don't get loud. You need to be whispering to your neighbor or quiet. We are not yelling across the room. If you can't handle it, then you won't get to play your last day choices, and that would not be a good way to spend the end of our computer lab this year.